Mostly critics. I mean, though I'm one also, I feel like they have no sense of humor. I don't know why I'm talking softly in my own podcast, but I feel like most film critics take themselves too seriously, man.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is your contribution, man? Yeah. That guy made the movie. You're basically like a food reviewer.
So what surprises me, people who are so educated, engineering and chesi US lo settle avadam veltaru kada. They say all these they say US going audience, they go by some XYZ website reviews. How fucked up is that?
Yeah.
Oh, the audience in US.
In USA, because it's $12 to $15 ticket.
Oh,
So
because for
only if the review is good,
then they'll
go to
go.
the film, or else they won't.
Oh.
And
So then indirectly tickets depend on
our
that
websites,
review.
they know that's the trick.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Then that is unethical. That is
I don't know. I mean, you like plus points, minus points, all fine. Verdict. అంటే ఎవరు తీసుకెళ్ళి జడ్జ్ పొజిషన్ లో కూర్చోబెట్టారు తీర్పు ఇవ్వడానికి.
And also the numbers, man. The number system is a very cruel way to review a movie.
Yeah.
You know, because how can you...
I'm glad a few of them stopped.
we stopped it
rating
like right in the first
film within
Yeah,
second.
we never gave a number. Though, of course, that was the suggestion of Mr. Bharadwaj Rangan or Anupam Chopra, I don't know, one of them. But that's very liberating for us, man, because like how can you tell a movie is 3? Nowadays, there's a new thing that has started 3.25.
3.25.
Right, like
ఆ 0.75 ఏంటో.
you can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like you're not eating a samosa, right? There is something more than that. I don't know.
టీచర్ మార్క్స్ కరెక్షన్ చేసేవారు కదా పేపర్స్ ఇచ్చి.
Yeah.
అంతా అన్ని కరెక్ట్ గా రాసిన
Like
ఎందుకు
22.5.
ఎందుకు ఒక మార్క్ తగ్గించావు?
And generally languages low.
No, even for good films, I never saw a film which they gave 5.5. 5 on 5.
Correct.
Why?
Always it's like 4. 4 is the best film. 3.
4 అసలు ఎక్కడ మనకి?
ఒకప్పుడు నేను చూస్తుండే జీవి ఇచ్చేవాడు రివ్యూ.
Yeah, but still 3.
Which movie did you give 4 for?
మన్మధుడు.
Oh.
ముందు టైం కి రివ్యూస్ ఉన్నాయా?
జీవి ఐడల్ బ్రెయిన్ యూస్ టు రైట్. దట్ వాస్ ద ఓన్లీ రివ్యూ I would like trust.
ఆ టైం కి ఐడల్ బ్రెయిన్ ఉందా?
ఐడల్ బ్రెయిన్ ఉండే.
Oh.
జీవి యూస్ టు
Like
గివ్
98, 99 నుంచి.
సో అప్పట్లో లైక్ బొమ్మరిల్లు వాస్ 4. So whichever movies he gives 4, means this is going to be like a game. Okkadu was 4. Okkadu was 3.75 or 4. So whichever he gave 4 were like, he was just genuine. I think he's a nice guy. Like he doesn't mess up much like the other websites. But GV Idlebrain reviews were like reliable. I would like go to Yahoo or go to this thing, internet cafe. Okay, 10-15 rupees is whatever, everything, all part of all Babas. This is also like one tab.
అంటే మీరు ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అవ్వద్దని చెప్పే రైట్ మనకు లేదు, బట్ ఇంకేదో మీడియం ఎతకాలి అంతే.
No, a point to parameter తీసేస్తే then I think it's good. See, you write a review, but remove that. I think that's a good this thing. That's take out 2.5, 3.5, 4. అది తీసేస్తే దెన్ పీపుల్ విల్ గో టు రివ్యూ. వాళ్ళకి ఏం అర్థమైందో అర్థం చేసుకుంటారు, పోయి చూడాలనుకుంటే చూస్తారు, లేకపోతే లేదు. బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ గివ్ ఆఫ్ 1.5 or 2, then it's like cutting off.
Yeah, so my problem with Idlebrain GV is that he is the first guy who started reviewing. And that's good. Maybe he brought in a culture of reviewing movies, whatever. But he started this plus minus,
First half,
this number game. First half, second half. First half is good, second half is weak. Right? Which the second half is weak problem is actually, would you blame the filmmaker? There's a fucking 20-minute interval in the middle, man.
They cursed with that.
Yeah. And people are eating samosa and all. And then now imagine like for a movie like Month of Madhu, how do you bring them back into that mood that you created for 1 hour?
Exactly.
Right? Which was a very subtle thing. It was a very nuanced thing. The pain is not visible. The happiness is not fully there.
Yeah.
Then you get 20-25 minutes break, which is filled with fucking, you have to go pee. Then you have to see if bathroom is clean. Then you have to go buy samosa. It's 300 rupees.
Yeah.
The mind is already cursing that guy. Yeah. People are trying to sell you fucking credit card now. You go to PVR, they try to sell you a credit card. And when, for me, in the intermission, I'm either frantically writing my script or I'm trying to not kind of take in these other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These external stimuli.
Yeah.
Because you want to stay in the mood of the movie, but it is fucking impossible, dude. And because of that, I feel like the interval bank will get bigger and bigger. Because they are trying to retain. Exactly. And movies like smaller movies will just kind of find it hard to compete, I feel like it is.
Yeah. And I think whatever you're talking about, our percentage చాలా తక్కువ. మన ఎస్పెషలీ మన మన స్టేట్స్లో, మన తెలుగు సినిమాలో, తెలుగు స్పీకింగ్ స్టేట్స్లో ఇస్ వాట్ ఐ ఫీల్. అండ్ పీపుల్ హూ అప్రిషియేట్ సినిమా ఆర్ పీపుల్ హూ గెట్ ఆర్ట్ ఆర్ ఫిల్మ్ ఎంతూజియాస్ట్ ఆర్ ఫిల్మ్ మేకర్ ఏదైనా కొత్తగా చెప్దామని ట్రై చేస్తున్నా ఏదైనా కూడా, ఐ థింక్ దట్ పర్సంటేజ్ ఇస్ వెరీ లెస్.
It's reducing also.
రెడ్యూసింగ్ కాదు, ఐ థింక్ మామూలుగానే అది మనకి ఇప్పుడు ఈవెన్ వెన్ శేఖర్ కమ్ముల మేడ్ ఫిల్మ్స్, హీ వాజ్ నోన్ లైక్ దిస్ ఏమంటారు హట్కే ఫిల్మ్ మేకర్ బ్యాక్ దెన్,
Yeah.
and his audience was less compared to V.V. Vinayak or any of those directors during those times. So I think I feel when you want to do something new, you're also automatically alienating yourself from your target audience.
Yeah.
So to back that, at least you need to have a big star playing or some kind of extremely viral promotional content from your film in today's time.
In this today's time. That's true. Yeah. Like
Baby, yeah.
Like
how the song went viral.
extremely like viral helpayindi adi content. Yeah.
Adi kuda even Baby for that matter, if you see, that is majority of our people. And
They are related and connected.
Obviously, ante when you're making a film about a guy who drives an auto and who has quotes written on the back, his psyche aa loki elladu. I think our mass that we are talking about, that mass number comes from there, I feel.
Correct.
When I don't know, ఆ సినిమా చూసారా?
చూసా.
అందులో సీత అన్న క్యారెక్టర్ ఉంటుంది కదా,
Yeah, the friend.
the friend
Cigarette
character,
తాగుతుంటది.
that is us.
Yeah. That's like that
That's us in their eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Correct. Like a judgmental, like,
yeah.
privileged person. Yeah. That was a very funny character.
Yeah.
I always felt like, maybe Sai Rajesh imagines like film critics and all to be that. Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, but that's us. వాళ్ళ కళ్ళల్లో. So what we do is
Immaterial, actually.
material.
అవును.
Yeah. So what do you think is the future, like in 5-10 years?